I just had one more shot. I apologize. I have a very high tolerance, but right now I don't.
And a little slapstick.
You sound like that.
Definitely slapstick.
Hey, this is new. So I've been on stage for other things, but not comedy. All right, guys. So, so I'm in Iowa City. This is party town. In my opinion, this is party town. Okay, so I apologize. I am actually kind of tipsy. But yeah, so what do you think is worse than waking up at a party, after party, like with a dick drawn in your face? Having your friends show you that it was actually traced. And then you went viral on Pornhub. And we got and I do have my jokes written down. So I hear Gorilla Glue sales are through the roof right now, as education goes down with that. So I have lots of female friends, and I learned a lot from them. Like how many women does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
0, because it's actually the man that needs to change.
Aww.
And then, so what do you call a woman with a PMS and ESP?
My wife.
An irritable woman who knows everything. I'm okay. So I used to date this girl long time ago. She was fluent in German, and so she used to do this thing where she used to like rate our sex from 1 to 10. And so one time we tried anal, and she kept on saying 9. And well, with that I was just like, oh, that's the best score I ever got.
Oh my god.
So I started to notice that I'm kind of a little bit. Thanks, guys. So this is my birthday. I'm 36, and I'm so old, but I look like an awesome 27. But yeah, these are my friends. They kind of got me. Great friends. I've been friends with them for a lot of years, and they're just really good people. I like them.
Woo!
Yeah, we're awesome. We're great.
So I was married some years ago. I had the divorce, but what the problem was like I never really had any I didn't really have any issue with her, but I was just more like I could never get her to scream during sex. You know, it's something I tried. It wasn't anything that was missing out on. I was just like, why am I not able to get her to scream during sex? And so what it turns out is I found out exactly what I need to do. Is I needed to just do my thing while during sex and everything, and then give her a call and tell her about it. So yeah, it's just bad. It's bad to cheat. Never break anyone's heart, because there's only one of those, but there's 206 bones, so break one of those instead. So, but yeah, a long time ago, while I was married, I was like, so she was a stripper, and during that time, I was like stripper taxi. So a lot of times I would go in and pick her up and everything, and then a lot of friends started to kind of say like, hey, I want to get a ride from you and everything like that, because you're a responsible guy. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, okay. And then so I would go and give these different girls a ride home just to make sure they got home safely and everything. And there would be so many times where I'd like go and get like. They would want late night they would like McDonald's and everything like that. They would go really late, and then by the time they got out of the car and I got everyone home safely, it was like there was so much glitter in that car that I thought Michael Jackson farted. Yeah, but on the topic of relationships, I would like to have a kid one day, but I think that's all I can handle is just the one day. But you've heard that thing like there's a lot of people that have relationships where it's like, oh, you're so wonderful. To me, you're perfect. It's like, but to anybody else, But yeah, on the topic of relationships, if I was ever to be like, if anyone was ever to like kind of lock me down and actually be in a relationship and actually make me commit, the only way that you could get me commit, this is like, if any girl is interested in having me commit, is I would just take a long drive down a beautiful like scenic road, go past the cemetery because I like the macabre type kind of thing, and then just have good conversation, listen to good music and everything, and then just let me just go pull up to the outside of an insane asylum and just let me out.
Mm.
I lost my. I apologize. I'm drunk.
Hi, drunk.
So how is everybody liking the pandemic? You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Everybody enjoying the pandemic?
Woo.
Obviously not. So yeah, I don't know. I've washed my hands and sanitized so much this past year that like my test answers from 1996 have just kind of resurfaced. It's my first time, everybody. Like sex.
Woo.
Yeah, who would have thought that like I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole would be a global policy. So I don't know. I feel like the virus has started out. I feel like the virus has affected me because I didn't forward the email to 10 of my friends. But yeah, I don't know. This pandemic is outrageous. Like it's the roles have flipped. Like it's just the roles have flipped. Like you got like senior citizens that are like trying to sneak out of the house, and then their kids are like, no, stop! What are you doing? You can't go hang out with Virginia from the drugstore. It's like, well, it's like no. If you do that, I will ground you. Don't you shake your cane at me. I'm sorry, I wrote down my jokes and it's my first time doing it, so is everybody having fun tonight? Yeah? I'm not very good at comic, but I'm
2 minutes ago, just to let you know.
What?
I gave you the minute light 2 minutes ago constantly.
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
I gave you the minute light 2 minutes ago constantly, just to
Alright,
let you
sorry.
know. So, wrap it up.
My friends got me drunk. So a weird creepy guy, a weird creepy guy and a priest walk into a bar and he ordered a drink. All right. Well, anyway, yeah. So I guess I'm done. I was gonna do some zingers, but I made it too long. I wasn't sure how long this was to be. So
6 minutes.
6 minutes. Got it.
Woo.
Keep it going from
That's
here.
what I'm done. Wrap it up like a condom.
Sorry.